cats, man.
Cats! Got me all thrown off now. Like, I already wasn't sure what the fuck I was gonna say when I hit record.
I fell and everything else happened.
Okay. Let's try this again. Hello, internet people. We're gonna do some makeup because we're making some artsy, weird video things. And it's gonna be fun. We're just kind of hanging out, playing with makeup. You might learn something, you might not. Hopefully you have fun along the way, that's all that matters. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. I also just like briefly looked through your makeup, so I'm like, okay, let's figure out what I'm actually doing now.
There's all sorts of stuff in there.
We've already done some foundation, and by that I mean, I was like,
do foundation and we'll start.
oh, I'm LoriGlimmer. Hello. Introduce yourself while I dig through.
And I'm Envy, known as usually Lady Envy. Nice to meet y'all.
There's so many things. It's so hard to like focus when going through someone else's makeup. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do your makeup. And then it's like, who was that? Who was that?
There's a lot. And I know a lot is lipstick, but like there's a lot. It's a lot of different colors, yeah.
And the cat's gonna go through after you, of course. How dare we interrupt your leisure time?
How dare we? How dare we close the windows on them?
Hey, I opened another one. There was a piece of grass in the windowsill, and the cats kept trying to like get their claws stuck in the screen, attempting to get the piece of grass. However, we're on the 5th floor, and I really don't need them to like get stuck on the window and start pulling and then overcorrect and fall down to the alley.
Because
So, no.
that would happen.
Yeah, they're not the smartest.
That's also just cat luck.
Yeah.
Or cat owner luck.
If it was lower, they might be alright. They probably land on their feet, whatever. But 5th floor, even if you land on your feet, you're not doing good. Midnight. Like, they really need to come up with more creative makeup names.
Fact.
Especially when it's like a black. Just stick with like blackest black for like a true
I don't even
dark
think
black.
that's a blackest black. Like, I think it has like a slight blue to it.
It's like midnight. It's like,
So ridiculous.
all you really need is like, see, and I also hate when there's black and then there's like a, like very black. It's like, well, which,
Yeah.
what, then it's gray. If it's not actually black, then you're lying to
Have
me.
you found a new color?
Hi, Floyd. I think we got it. Thanks for the offer, though.
It's always interesting going through someone else's makeup bags. You never like know what you're gonna find.
Okay.
And then also the other person, aka myself, doesn't remember what everything is in there, so it's kind of like
It's like, oh God, what are we
observe
about to
moment.
uncover?
Exactly.
All right.
There's always that slight fear. What have I done?
Shimmer down, shimmer down. Shimmer has dropped the glimmer. Wait, no.
Glimmer has shot the
Yep. Tries to be clever, fails horribly.
Almost.
Okay. All the lippy things can just have their little lippy party in there.
I like that. All those lippy things can go have a lippy party.
This is all lippy things. It's all of it.
Maybe it's this
All
one
of
too.
it. All of it. Okay.
I might really like lipstick colors. Don't judge me.
I do too. I just don't actually end up buying as many as I want.
I have a hard time not buying everything.
Everything.
And it doesn't help that, like, I have extreme ultra rewards, so, like, I get all sorts of discounts, and then all sorts of points, and then there would be, like, sometimes where I go in, and my, it'll be, like, almost over 100 for my checkout, but because of the discount, and also I use my reward points, it ends up being, like, $17. And that's also when the ladies look at me like, how much makeup do you buy on the regular?
Shut your whore mouth!
Don't judge me. You work here. You should understand.
I pay your salary, Karen!
Exactly.
Do you want to have a job? Shut your mouth and listen. Give me that other thing, too. Add everything.
Add help.
Give me another fucking Urban Decay palette. I don't care.
Need all the Morphe.
Oh.
The Morphe. Morphe, NYX, and Urban Decay are like, they're my kryptonite.
I like how now I'm looking through my own makeup like I don't know what's in here.
I was gonna ask that. I was like,
Isn't that your stuff?
Don't you already know what's
Why do you look so confused?
I'm scooting closer.
Brow fill process. Thing. Oh, I'm swiveling you.
You're
I
fine.
was like, why are you moving? Oh, wait.
The
I
chair
did that.
moves.
I did that. That's my fault. It's gonna be easier from over here. There's always that awkward of like, you get the like one eye and then you're like, I can't rest my face, like my hand
Rest my
in your
face.
eye. Rest my face.
We're resting faces now. sorry. You might have expected education. Really, you're gonna get
I
just
did
really
warn
goofy
you.
moments.
But it's all about the journey.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Having fun on the ride. That's what matters. On that side, I was all careful. Now I'm just like, let me just get this on before we start laughing about something else. Like,
It's a thing. So remember the craziest things? It's been like years since someone else has done my makeup before. I always do other people's makeup, and I'm usually just like, no one's ever asked to do my makeup before, so I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll just do everyone else's. This is fine. So when you were like, hey, let me do your makeup, I want to do that, and I was like, okay, that's something I haven't had done in like years.
it's always fun to like, cause you like learn a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, when somebody else does your makeup and doing somebody else's makeup, like.
Yeah, because then you have to learn like their shape of their face, which is very different and weird. But still, it's fun. And for me, I don't know. I like it. It's calming and soothing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely calming and soothing.
All of the palettes.
Yes! And I travel, and you can tell, because all my mirrors break.
You know, as long as the powders are okay, that's really.
I think this is the only one that has messed up powders, I think. Because of traveling, funny enough. Yeah, the blush died inside of it.
It's dead on the inside.
That happens. You go on planes too many times, and that's my newest palette, so that's why it looks the nicest.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Morphe is fantastic.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this Morphe. Yeah, real pretty.
I think it's called Fall or something. What Morphe is it?
That's right here.
Morphe
Fall
35
into
Frost. Fall into Frost. Yeah.
I like how I read it says it upside down and right side up, and I read the one that was harder first before I realized it had it both ways.
I've been there. I've totally been there.
We're professionals.
It's the thing.
Okay.
His eyes.
I'm showing your brows.
Oh.
Whenever I do my brows, like, so I kind of have to do the eyeshadow step because it adds depth back into it after I draw them on. But I just find that it helps for like filling, and it gives you a lot more control in trying to structure it, whereas like all the brow products are always just like, just fill it in around the hair, and you're somehow not going to clump your hair all up, and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it always just seems like they're like, oh yeah, it's fine, just like, just put eyeshadow under it.
That makes
And
sense.
it will do the thing. Yeah, because I just sort of brought the like inside in a tiny bit, because I always heard that like your nostrils where that's supposed to be, and then that's where the art is supposed to be through the pupil, and then stuff. But
same thing I've heard.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say professional. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
I think that's when you know they're
That's when you know it's good. And then there's a brown over here that I want to use. Yeah.
browns for days, I feel. Yeah, I'm cursed with the bushy brow.
It's okay. Mine are just like, mine are bushy in a way that they don't have, like the chunk of marble I have to carve a fleeked eyebrow out of is just all fucked up and chipped. And like, there's no real like arch to it. It's just like straight fuzzy caterpillar.
No, it's
like,
there's definitely an arch.
I get hair down in like the crease of my eye. It's just a mess. It comes in like from here down, but not high enough up to give me like a bitchy arch.
This is definitely waxed. Like this is waxed.
Yeah, I used to try and like pluck my brows, and it would just drive me crazy because I would overdo it, and then I would go back to not actually caring enough to take care of it, And it's just, I always hated them. I hated them natural. I hated them plucked because I overdid it every time. Like,
I just got a girl, and I got a girl, and she does it, and it's perfect. And I've had other people try to do it, and no one can do it for her, which sucks because I travel and move a lot, so not always near her.
Yeah, one day I just sort of like was marathoning a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I was like, if I shave them off, I can just draw them on.
Yep.
I was like, oh, that's how I get the eyebrows I've always wanted. I just draw them. And I was like, and I don't care if I don't have eyebrows most of the time. If other people think it looks weird, that's their problem.
Yep. Oh, how I love drag queens. They've taught us so much.
Oh, yeah.
So much. I'm saying that full-heartedly.
Mm-hmm.
Like contour.
Yup. Makeup used to be so simple.
And then drag queens were like, nah.
Fuck you shit.
Not happening.
Yeah, Dan and I have been rewatching Buffy, and like it's so funny because there's like eyeshadow, like just round garage door eyeshadow
Of just blue.
and a lipstick color.
Yep.
And that's makeup. And I'm just
Yep.
like, man, those were easier fucking days.
Those were a whole nother world. I always love it when, like, fashion magazines or whatnot are trying to do, like, throwback to the 90s, and they do, like, the one color, like, blue eyeshadow here, but it still looks super artsy, and you're just like...
Nope, you still put too
That's
much
not,
time into
it's too much
it.
effort. That's not a throwback to the 90s, that's too much effort.
It looks too good. It's wrong.
Yeah, you done fucked up somehow with that.
Hello, text message. I'm a little busy. I like how I'm just combining two palettes at this point. I'm like, I just need like a brownie black, but not a shiny brownie black. And I have a shiny brown and you have a shiny black, so I will use the mattes from each. Yeah. Them eyebrows is ready to fight somebody. I like when your eyebrows look like they're ready to like fight somebody and your cheekbones are just ready to cut a bitch. Like, that's my kind of makeup.
Same.
Okay.
Realist.
Eyebrows. For the sake of editing, I'm gonna like do this in little bits. So we'll be right back and do other things. Okay, we're back. Eyebrows are on and such. So now I'm gonna go in and do some eyeshadow. And I'm playing with this palette because it's pretty and I like it.
I love it too, so understandable.
It's so good.
Okay, the color debate.
I know, it's like, oh, there's so many ways I could go with it. Alright.
And cat sounds.
There are birds outside. They're very upset about it. They have feelings on the matter.
They have a lot of feelings about this matter. It's cute. Hopefully everyone is okay with cat sounds.
They better be. They can get the fuck off my channel.
Because cats are life, man. Life.
Cats are life.
Cats make such good sounds.
Like, what even? Ah. We're doomed. Like,
We are doomed.
this is gonna be our entire day. Everything we try to shoot is just gonna be cats.
It's gonna be cats. I hope, funny enough, probably cats in front of the camera too. Just blocking shots.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Actually, I can move you wherever I need you. It's perfect.
Butt legs. Okay, there we go.
Legs such a really okay.
All the cat sounds.
All of them. Cat on set. So he just snakes his way between like the tripod and the light. Don't you dare nudge that light, boy.
He's gonna.
Zeppelin.
It's gonna happen.
Ooh.
It was so close. also love the fact that we are listening to cat sounds while I'm wearing cat ears.
You know, it's appropriate. Appropriate.
Just like made everything happen. This was the start.
Your shoulder needed more eyeshadow, apparently.
Beautiful.
It's exactly what we needed. We're done.
I don't see anything.
Now that we're not being so rudely interrupted, why is this not recording? Are you recording? That's not right. That's not doing what it's supposed to do.
But at least it's been recording.
Now that we are done being so rudely interrupted and having my camera lie to me and be like, oh no, I'm not recording this, and then like, JK, yeah, I was. I just wanted to see you like squirm, apparently. My camera is just a sadist.
That's technology. Technology hates us today. From my phone to your camera.
To this case, which I just tried to open from like the back side first.
Oh my god.
If this video ever goes on the internet, I swear to God, I will be amazed. There's just so much going wrong. God damn it, Cat!
This is our life. I'm prepared for this day.
Okay, alright, back to the eyeshadow.
Did you get to play the Fallout 76 beta?
Mm-mm.
Neither did I.
Our internet is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. My computer won't use the internet today. Otherwise, we would have just streamed this straight to YouTube. But no, I have to edit it instead. That's fine.
Make all the sounds.
Mm-hmm. They just want everything to be about them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Except for the old lady. Old lady is cool, just being on the bed, because that's where she is.
No, Michi's just happy that nobody else is fucking with her. She's like, everyone's leaving me alone. That's all I want.
That's all I need. All I want, all I need. Thank God for fan brushes.
Yep. Otherwise, you'd look janky right now. Somehow pretty like goldy colors.
Like really pretty burgundies and really pretty golds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, that's so perfect. It like so perfectly fall. Which now I understand its name.
Eyebrows up for me. Eyebrows.
Yes, because my eyelids are now my eyebrows.
Same thing. Okay, there you
go. Dyslexia also includes body parts.
Dyslexia.
Oh, the kitties. Yeah, they really don't like the fact that we're not paying attention to them.
No.
They don't.
No, that's the only reason they're all up in our shit is because we are ignoring them and like we're clearly doing something. There's like stuff set up and like they don't know what they're missing, but they know they're missing something and that's a fucking problem.
I think the funny thing is that earlier, before we started shooting, they were not about like
Nope,
acting
everybody
or
was
caring
napping,
about
nobody
us.
fucking cared.
Yeah.
As soon as we have something else we need to do.
As soon as we started shooting, they were like, nope.
And now they're playing on the stairs, it's fine.
Cat conferences.
Mm-hmm.
Daytime version.
Yeah, daytime edition. Okay. A little more blendy blendy. In professional terminology, blendy blendy.
Part of that word is true.
Ooh, got a little bit of overspill.
This is why we brought makeup wipes.
It's funny when you go to like take them out, you don't even realize that there's makeup on your hand. And it's just like,
Until you touch it and you're like, there's stuff coming off.
Like, I didn't even put it on the makeup part yet. Somehow there's a gray spot here. It was probably me. I probably somehow like leaned in something and then like did some.
I don't think she's used to my places yet. She's seen them a few times, but
I'm not fully adjusted. Okay.
No one's adjusted.
That's eyeshadow.
it's okay.
We're getting places. Maybe. Eventually. We'll get somewhere, I think. I don't know. Okay. The cats have an open window again so they can stop being so annoying. Maybe. I'm not counting on it. We'll see.
We'll see. Because life.
Yup.
And our luck.
Yup. Okay. What do you want to do?
She can't handle it. I face
There's
a lot.
just too many things. There's faces and cats and technology and my
It's
own
a lot.
attention span.
It's a lot.
Struggle's real. I'm gonna cheat and use this highlight contour stick because then I don't have to pick as many things.
Yes, I've never used that side before, so I don't know what it does.
There we go.
That works. Never thought about innovation, guys.
It wasn't coming off of the thing right,
Innovation.
so I'm like, okay, this will be easier. Maybe.
Or not.
Okay, so we're gonna cheat and we're gonna mix that and something else. And maybe between the two of them we'll get the fucking coverage I want.
Innovation.
Makeup is fun.
Just don't go insane. Unless you're already insane. Then I'm sorry. Got somewhere.
Getting places. Actually, wait, where am I? Because I know that mine will do what I want.
So we got both bags, just in
Yep.
case.
A little bit of everything.
Just make all the things work. And it will.
And repeat. I don't know what combination of the three products did it, so we're gonna use them all again.
That works.
And hey, you're also blending at the same time, which also always gives you better results. So.
This is true. Yeah, I've never actually ever found like just one color of the product to work for me. And I always wondered if maybe that was just my skin tone or something, but I don't know, that's my life. So I realize I'm not normal.
Well, and there's got to be something. It's just a matter of finding the right product that actually goes on right and works well for you and is the right color.
Well, then the other funny part is when I start getting tan because of either Wasteland or I'm on a cruise or something. Like everyone else talks about Wasteland, they get tan because of the dirt and then it goes away. I actually get tan at Wasteland. So I'll come back and like some of the dirt washes away. But then the tan is there. Like I now have a fishnet tan on my leg. It's really funny. You'll see it later. It's like, look, you can see there's the hole where my fishnet was, and there's like, it's pretty bad. So yeah,
It's been a while since I've gotten like an actual fishnet tan. I've generally been pretty good about yep.
it's only on that side of that one leg too. Like it's not even at all. And I think the best part is that because I have holes in my fishnets, I thusly have random circles on my legs. Not just fishnet pattern, random circle pattern.
Yeah, the way that I do my makeup, I normally use a concealer that is way too bright because I also use it as a highlighter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm like, it's too light for you, but like, it works because it's just gonna make the highlight even more intense.
All the things are happening. And I never know why.
So that was just me doing. So I do the concealer. Biggest thing is to do it in like a little bit of like a triangle here. I normally just do that, but then I just bring it all the way up here. And I use it to clean up my eyeshadow. I used to do the eyeliner first, and I used to clean that up, but it's gotten to a point where then I can't get quite as tight to like the eyeline, and so it looks a little bit messy and weird.
Makes sense.
So I highlighted the crap out of that, and then I'll normally, you know, I'll put any excess along my jawline or down the center of my nose, just like there's still shit on the brush, and then it's just a little bit more highlighting. And I'm also a fan of kind of letting it bake, so I try to put on a little bit too much powder.
I'm definitely a baker.
And I just pat that shit in, and then I have it to sort of blend with later.
Well, I always bake right here. Like, this is my favorite place to bake, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't know why, but I just love that super cut. Like, it's a thing.
Yeah, I think I can make it a little harsher for you.
Oh, you're fine. You do you. You do you. As a cat that's almost in my suitcase. This is how many cats we have.
Everywhere. I'm gonna have so much fun editing this.
Especially for the fact there's a lot of times that, like, you'll see it when you edit, and they see it already, but, like, when you look away, I'll make a face.
I know, because every so often I catch you, like, stopping a face, and I'm like, oh, okay. Editing's gonna be like that.
It's a thing. I have fun. It's what I do. I mean, my favorite thing to do whenever I'm on a photo shoot, I'm you know, being the model, and it's normally when it's like a first time that I'm working with this photographer, usually. And whenever they have to work with the lighting and everything, so they're like dealing with all the stuff with the camera and figuring out what settings to use, and they're doing the test shots, and so like they're not really focused on what I'm doing, except for the fact that they need me in that place to like the reflection.
I do test shots.
So I start making like the whole like and just like weird things and stuff, and they're just
I do
like
test shot faces.
it's great.
See, I love when they don't notice, because you know that they're sitting there, like when they edit those pictures.
Yes.
They're gonna be like,
Yes.
like laugh their ass off that they didn't realize. And then, actually the other day, I had somebody be like, is this the look you're going for? And I was just like, it was just one of those photographers with no sense of humor. Like, just one of those old white guys who's just boring. And I'm just like, oh no, it's a thing I do when, you know, it's just a test shot.
Yeah.
You don't need my face to be perfect. And like, yes, sometimes test shots are like, oh wow, that actually came out really good. But like, it's so little of the time.
Yeah,
that, like, I'm not going to be on, like, if you're not ready.
Yeah. If you're not ready, I'm not going to be ready. I'm just going to stand at the place that you need me to be at the moment. That's it. But I think almost all of them have figured them out, like that I was doing test shots, except for one. And he only figured it out as he was editing. And he loved one so much. It was one of me going... He actually like made it an official professional photo and fully edited it, and I was like, ah, damn it, and I didn't notice until he released it, and I was like, oh, and he was like, yeah, thank you for that. And I was like,
Okay.
he appreciated it.
Okay, it's my things. I'm allowed to drop my things. As long as I'm not dropping your things. Because I drop more of my things.
Because TSA drops my things enough. Yay, travel! Like right now I'm planning to go to the ball, and I'm just like, what can I pass through TSA?
What's actually gonna get there?
Yeah. What actually will exist in LA by the time I get there? Questionable. Also the fact that while you're doing my face is normally just staring at your skull poster. So I'm just staring at another face. Whatever.
Smile.
I never had someone do that to me before.
Because is that how you get the apples of your cheeks? When somebody told me that, I was like, oh, that's why my blush always looks like it's in the wrong place. Is because, like, I think I know where it is, and then when I use the muscles, it's totally not where I thought it was. I've used this as eyebrows, eyeshadow, contour, and I'm about to add in some, like, highlight.
This is the moment where we will all talk about the fact that this Morphe palette
so good.
Everything.
It's so good. Fuck.
If you don't have a Morphe palette, you should get one. So much is happening to my face that I never knew could happen to it.
Because I'm using the finishing powder that you already have to kind of, like, blend some of this.
That's pretty smart.
A little bit of mine, because yours is like the translucent powder, whereas mine is a little bit of color, which is going to help. Because it's hard as fuck to not overdo blush.
Mm-hmm.
So I just overdo my blush and then blend it out.
That makes sense.
It's way fucking easier.
I think I've done
Especially
that.
because I like the hard drag line.
Yeah.
Ugh. As you'll see when you look at your face. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I haven't looked
then-
at it yet, so. Since eyebrows.
Yeah. Okay, so that's like the whole facey part of things. So from here, it's eyeliner and lashes and lips. Okay, we have kind of an actual direction. I'm almost acting like a professional because I had an eyeliner that I hadn't used yet, versus just like taking my used crap and shoving it in their eyes. So,
Yummy.
you know, I'm trying.
So yummy.
We have a potential suitcase cat.
So close.
Sniff in.
Getting closer.
You need them good sniffs. Oh. Not yet.
I think he's smelling my cats. They usually sleep inside of it.
I think
too,
he's
so.
just curious.
Yeah.
We will update you as the situation progresses. It's always so much harder when someone else is doing it. That's why I'm just gonna have you do your mascara, because I'm like, okay, that's not a technique thing. That's just
No, let's just put it
like,
on.
There's a little bit of technique here, and they're like, oh, you can wiggle it in. So don't pump it, just stir it, because you get air in it. You can kind of like wiggle it in at the base of the lashes and then pull up, because it kind of separates. And somebody told me if you put a little bit of mascara on the top and then do the bottom, it kind of helps it curl up as it dries.
I've done that once before, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, you just fucking put it on your lashes.
Just put on your lashes, guys. It's all
And you just put it on your face. Why are you on the table, Zeppelin? Oh my god.
Cats, man.
I was like, we're actually doing pretty good. There's not any fucking distraction.
We were wrong.
I thought too soon. Yeah, he'll do that, but he'll like be passed out. So the steps are not like, there's nothing protecting the walls of the set. It's just a platform.
Yeah.
The cat is laying on it. I'm just waiting for the day he rolls off and I just hear him scramble as he falls.
I feel like you will.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make sounds, that's the thing.
You're good. Smoke that line out.
Smoke it, smoke it.
See, I knew that I left your Morphe palette out for a reason. I put away all the other eyeshadow. I was like, I'm gonna leave it though, just because like I feel like we're gonna need her.
Just in case.
We do need her. We always need you, Morphe palette.
She's been a good girl.
gonna have you do your own mascara, and like if you want to try to line your eyes, you can. I just wasn't trying to stick things all up in your eye.
Makes sense.
So now you're allowed to see like some of what's happening.
Whoa, wait, that's not even my face, that's the pole.
There we go.
That's my face.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I like it.
Yeah.
Like it a lot. Now
Okay, so yeah, you can do your mascara and things, and y'all don't need to see this. Ta-da! Final reveal with lipstick and everything.
Wait.
Oh, there we go. Now the makeup is done.
No more cat here.
So yeah, that was Glimmer doing makeup on Envy and stuff, and we're gonna go work on some other videos and things once I find my face. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Bye.